100 points in game week 24, and I'm gonna show you guys how to get more points in game week 25. If that is for you, click this video. What's up guys, welcome to another FPL video. This week we are going to be looking into game week 25, the double game week. Leeds and Southampton are playing double game week this week. This is how much points I got, 108. Not bad, really good, I think. All of us, I think in general, had probably a really good single week. For most of y'all who captained Gundogan, he was a really good option. But then he got injured. So basically, most of my players here were single game week player option, because like Gundogan got injured, didn't play. Cancelo played, but second game they lost their clean sheet. Stones played the first game, didn't play the second game, so another single game week player in a double game week. Digne was pretty lucky, to be honest. I thought he might end up in negative points. He got the assist, so that's pretty good. Matthew Lurton, goal in the first week. Clean sheet not there in the second week, so anyone who had Pope also lost their clean sheet. Martinez, I was lucky that Pope didn't get double figures, I think, because they lost their clean sheet in the second week. So I think the difference for a lot of people who got into the 100-point mark was probably if you had Matthew Lawton. He was a major differential player for me and probably for a lot of people as well this week. So 108 points, I'm really happy with that. Get into the top 500k in the game, ranked 480 at the moment. A game week rank of 148. So I did pretty well. Some of the changes that I am going to be making now for game week 25, because game week 25 is what we're going to be looking at and seeing who we can bring in to try and improve our rank. So the team that I have going with, let me show you guys. This is my current team for game week 25. I'm going to be starting McCarthy over Martinez because I feel Leicester might score with Jamie Vardy back. Leicester do have a good opportunity to score some points. They did look a bit deadly before they beat Liverpool 3-1. Liverpool, to be honest, had 7 minutes of madness and they lost that game, but they did do really well. So let's see. The problem with McCarthy is that it's basically against Leeds a game, and Chelsea, I don't think Southampton players aren't going to be able to score much. Chelsea's defense is really strong. The question is whether Chelsea will score much goals against McCarthy. Problem is McCarthy is not getting save points as well. So I'm not sure whether to start him or whether to start Martinez. I might start him because of the double game week. Worst case scenario, he returns 4 points. I think Martinez probably likely to also return something similar. I feel like Martinez will get save points. So it's up to you guys whether you guys have him or not. Right now, captain option is on Bamford. Now, players that I'm looking to get in, even for you guys that you might want to get in. Let's go right now in the transfers. Leeds players are what we want to get in. Leeds are very attacking side, so we're going to be looking into transfers that will be very attacking. Right now, Dallas and Rafinha are people I am looking at. Both 5.4 for Rafinha and 4.9 for Dallas. And then the other option is Harrison at 5.4 as well. If you want to go very attacking, now we're not getting Leeds players to keep a clean sheet. We're not getting Dallas because he's going to keep a clean sheet. I don't think any of us expect Leeds to keep a clean sheet against both games. I think Southampton can score against Leeds. So Danny Ings does become a viable option against Leeds. But then Southampton are also playing Chelsea, so I don't think they'll score there. So you're basically, if you want to get Danny Ings, you're getting him for a game. But before we get into Danny Ings, let's go back to Leeds. Dallas, depending on where Dallas plays. So Calvin Phillips, this man is injured. The question is whether he'll appear, whether he'll play or not. if he plays, Dallas's position could change depending on where it is. But I still think Dallas would probably still get forward, likely to get forward no matter what. So his chances of goal threat is what we're looking at. I think is a good option. He'll probably Rafinha. Rafinha is the least owned, to be honest, out of those three. Rafinha has a ownership of just 4.5%. So Rafinha could be a very differential. I might look into, just because I want to close the gap on my mini leagues, I might look into captain in Rafinha. It's a good possibility that I think Bamford will be the most captain player for the game week. He already has ownership of 54.5. But if you want to get a differential player, Rafinha is not a bad idea. He's like the Son and Kane. If Bamford scores, it's a most likely assist from Rafinha. If Rafinha scores, Bamford could get an assist from that. It's like Son and Kane, how they work as well. I might look into captaining. It is a very, how do I put it? For a differential punt, and for me wanting to slightly take a risk into trying and getting a captain option to try and go up the ranks, I might go on Rafinha. If you're maybe in the top 100, top 10k of players, you might want to go with what the crowd is, which is Bamford. Bamford might be the most captain. If you don't want to take a risk, Bamford is probably the one to captain. But I might probably look into captain in Rafinha. Now, who do I take out? I've got Grealish, I've got Gundogan. Those are the two players I'm looking at. I'm not looking at Madison because Leicester do have some really good upcoming fixtures. So as Aston Villa, after Aston Villa, they have Arsenal, Brighton, Sheffield United. Brighton and Sheffield United, really good fixtures. Arsenal as well, they can't probably defend as great with Jamie Vardy as well there. Madison is a good option. Harvey Barnes also, if you have Harvey Barnes, I would probably prefer Harvey Barnes or Madison. The reason I have Madison there is for the set piece threat, and that's why I had him. He scored against Liverpool and I had him on the bench, so unlucky there. But what I'm looking to get out is Gundogan. I don't know how long he'll be injured for. I need to think about that. And then Grealish hasn't been performing over the last two games. He doesn't take penalties. He has really good assist potential, and he does have the 3 games as well. He does have 3 games that have to be played somewhere. So Everton, Sheffield United, and Tottenham. One of those games, I think either Everton or Sheffield United will be in game week 26. And in game week 26 is where they'll have the major double game week. And they'll be playing Leeds as well. If it's Leeds and Sheffield United, I might be tempted to hold on to Grealish. But I need to wait and see by tomorrow if double game week 26 fixtures do get announced before the deadline. That'll be good. That'll be the decision I make to see whether Grealish gets Sheffield United or not. If he doesn't get Sheffield United, and if he gets Everton to play in game week 26, I might take him out and bring in Rafinha for him. Gundogan I might keep because of the possibility that he could start against Arsenal. And I'd prefer to see Gundogan starting against Arsenal than I would want Grealish starting against Leicester. That's basically the decision, because one of them have to go, and I'll probably bring Rafinha for one of them. Initially, I was thinking of getting rid of Salah for Rafinha. But here's the thing. Salah has a good set of fixtures upcoming, and in a double game week, a player who is widely owned, not having him in a double game week is a bit scary, to be honest, because he could go off in double game week 27. They are going to be playing Chelsea double game week 26 possibly, and Sheffield United. Salah has penalties as well. Do I really want to get rid of Salah? I don't know. And if I get rid of him, I would probably get rid of him for KDB, which means I will need to bring in. I had to get rid of one of my City players for that, and for that, I don't know who I'm going to get rid of right now. I might still keep Gundogan if he's fit. We don't know how long Gundogan is out for. If he's back by game week for the next game week, then I'll continue to keep Gundogan. Salah, I have to see. It's either Salah or Fernandes. I might also think of getting rid of Fernandes because Chelsea, Manchester City, and West Ham in the next 4. Probably not a good idea to keep. He could get penalties, but depends on how United's attacking is. So I'll see how it goes. Those are the 2 that I'm thinking. I would like to have KDB back as well. Pep has said that City could be in for double game weeks in 26 and 27. So I would like to get KDB in probably for that. Now, back again to Leeds players. If I'm going to get Dallas, probably. If I get Dallas, I'll be taking off Kufal. So I'll be bringing in Dallas for Kufal. And I'll probably, right now, I'm leaning towards getting rid of Grealish because I'm not going to start Grealish anyways. And Grealish right now is 7.8. And if I'll show you guys a tool what I use to look at price changes. This is Fantasy Football Fix. They are not advertising. If you guys want to advertise, do. And price change. They have a price change predictor which is free, and it's predicted to. So Foden and Inks are predicted to go up in price. The recent price changes were. Rafinha went up already. So Rafinha has gone up. That's interesting. And where is he? 5.4 here. Has he gone up? Oh yeah. So Rafinha has gone up in price already at the time of recording. So I will probably end up bringing Rafinha. I think Dallas is planned to go in as well. Dallas price rise is supposed to happen tonight as well. So I'll probably do that change now so that, I don't end up losing out on a price rise on Dallas as well, because I know I'm going to get rid of Kufal and I'm going to bring in Dallas. So I will make that change now itself. So you guys are seeing a confirmed transfer right now. And basically what will happen is Dallas will come in, Stones will go out. Stones could start against Arsenal. And Cancelo could get benched. But I'll keep Cancelo there for the attacking threat. Now, I want one more Leeds player. I'm willing to take a hit for that. And it will be Rafinha. But if I was to bring him in for Grealish, Cavani will go out because Cavani seems to be injured probably. So this is where I look at the price changes, Fantasy Football Fix. And they are pretty accurate, and they have confirmed that Foden and Inks are also likely to get price rises as well. The reason I want to get rid of Grealish is because of this. Where is he? Okay, let me just show you guys. So if I go to something called Dugout. Oh, actually, I could have gone to my squad. My bad. Let's go back. If I go my squad, this shows me where my players are closer to get price rise or price fall. And it shows that Grealish is the most closest to get a price fall. And that's probably going to happen tomorrow. Hence why I'm like, I probably want to get rid of him because I don't want to lose value on him. Because if his price falls, I'm probably going to lose selling value also on him. So I don't want that to happen, which is why I'm probably going to get rid of him. The idea was to try and get in Rafinha before his price rise. But Rafinha fell after his price rise, so that's an issue. Gundogan doesn't seem... He's falling slowly, but I don't think his price rise will fall too much before the deadline. I can always make that change needed after, if needed. Yeah, I probably might as well make that change now itself, because why not? Oh no, I'll wait and see what's going to happen, because if Gundogan is confirmed out, I want to be able to if Gundogan is out for a couple of weeks, then I want to be able to get make Rafinha for Gundogan instead of doing Grealish for Gundogan. Sorry, Grealish for Rafinha. So that's my idea. Those are the Leeds players that I'm looking into getting. Moving on to Southampton, because that's the next team that we're looking to target. Ings is an opportunity. Ings, as you can see on that team, was supposed to be rising in price as well. He is another player to look at, but I don't think they'll get much against Chelsea. It's basically against Leeds. So you gotta hope that Ings. You have to hope that there's a goal fest in the list in the Leeds versus Southampton game. I'll look at Ings is one option. McCarthy is the other option. Southampton could have a double game week fixture in 26 and 27 as well, or just 27 and another week. So look into that as well. If you're getting Ings or Southampton player, it's probably for a long term case for the, because they do have fixtures that they need to play. They have against Tottenham and City a double game weeks that they need to play. So do consider that as well. That's it basically. Right now, those are the two teams that we'll be looking into. Rafinha and Harrison. If you want to go full attack, I'll probably look into getting Rafinha and Harrison over Dallas. I just had to get Dallas because I needed to get rid of Kufa because West Ham's fixtures aren't looking great for the next few games. So that's the changes I'll be making for Game Week 25, double Game Week 25. Let me know what you guys also think. Hit down in the comments if you have any questions. Those are the two teams that we are looking at. Southampton, I probably won't really get anyone apart from Ings. McCarthy, if you have McCarthy, keep him. Up to you if you want to sell him. I don't see him getting that many points. I'm just playing him because it's a double game week. For Leeds players, Bamford, Rafinha, Dallas are the top three options. Harrison is the next option, and Harrison could possibly get more points than Dallas. That's a possibility. For captaincy, I think I'll probably captain Rafinha. It's between Rafinha or Bamford. And for vice captain, I probably won't captain one of them from the same team just in case something happens. So I'll probably go with Fernandes as the vice captain. So that's my video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And I'll see you guys in next week for double game week 26 and how it goes. Peace.